Hello, this is AnlineOffline, and welcome back to another Casual's Quick Guide to COD Mobile. Today's video will be covering the old reliable DL Q33. Just a disclaimer, I am not a good sniper. The DL Q is a bolt-action sniper rifle of American origin. It's based on the M200 Intervention by CheyTac. It made its debut in the Call of Duty franchise in Modern Warfare 2 and became an icon of quickscoping. It later made subsequent appearances in COD Online, Infinite Warfare, and the remastered version of COD 4. In terms of lethality, the DL Q is considered one of the most consistent of all the snipers, given that it can one-shot anywhere from the groin up, and it has no damage drop-off. However, it does have the second slowest fire rate among the snipers, albeit by a slight margin. The base mobility is pretty standard for a sniper. Note, the DL Q does not have access to a grip tape, and thus it lacks a fourth attachment to boost its mobility. Although the Intervention is an icon when it comes to quickscoping, the DL Q is very capable of long-range sniping. This is a visual representation of the base idle sway, which will rock back and forth from up left to down right, vice versa, or up right to down left, or vice versa, the direction being random every time you scope in. The breath hold time, or the time it takes before idle sway, is 3 seconds compared to the usual 5 seconds for other snipers. Shorter? Yes, but that's still plenty of time. But keep in mind, if you're building it for max ADS speed as most people do, the breath hold time will be shorter and idle sway will be less stable. Throughout this game's lifecycle, the DL Q has never been a bad gun to use. There have been times where it was the best, and times when it wasn't. In the beginning, when there were less guns, the DL Q was the only sniper that could one-tap, aside from the Arctic 50, but that was more of a passive weapon. Until recently, the only other bolt-action sniper, not including marksmans, that could challenge the DL Q was the Lucas. But we'll go over that long-standing back-and-forth rivalry when we eventually cover the Lucas. It may not be the fastest right now, it may not be the best right now, but it will always be old reliable. Stay tuned. For the next Casual's Quick Guide, we'll be covering the ICR-1. My name is On, and I'm off.